And welcome back to Lehi High School for the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest. Dusty Litster with you. Game 3 of 4 tonight. The host team, the Lehi Pioneers, taking on Durango from Las Vegas, Nevada. Got a good one here. Lehi, the reigning 5A champions in the state of Utah, and Durango coming in one of the, well, Las Vegas is very competitive. But we will start with Lehi, and Cooper Lewis give it up to Bromley. Bromley looking inside of Ruffner, but up top to Brousseau. And now Lewis trying to go back inside. That ball knocked out of bounds by Shane Thomas, a senior. Bromley hands back to Lewis. Cooper for three, no. And Brousseau comes away with the loose ball. And three on the way, and won't go for Bromley. And a three on the other end. And off the mark, but it is Shane Thomas tracking down the miss from Javon Yeppe. And Javon Yeppe backs things out and will reset the offense. Time with the coaching staff in Durango, they want to play well in the half court. They want to speed up Lehi on offense. There's a strong drive and finish for Sterling Knox getting around Ruffner. And it's 2-0 in favor of the Durango Blazers. Here's Brousseau. Gonna face up and go, fall away, Jay won't go. Ruffner try to keep it alive. Ball loose to the corner, and Lewis couldn't save it in. And it'll be Durango basketball. Coach.
Oh, wait. I mean, it was a big operation that took place.
Inside, it's Coach Sean Yeager is always a good time. And Shane Thomas is fouled at the free throw line. So everyone in the Lehi will always have such a great time here. But I think Sean Yeager and all of his help and staff here at Lehi. Sean, a former girls coach here at Lehi, the athletic director, was girls and boys coach. In fact, Quincy Lewis replaced him as the free throw was good from Shane Thomas. And Lehi went on to win the state championship 1 year ago, in the first year of the Quincy Lewis era. And both free throws good for Shane. So 4-0 start here for the Blazers. Lehi graduated a lot of talent. Noah Gonzalez, who's playing well at Dixie State. Amongst others, that all graduated a year ago. And having to rebuild a bunch of young players. As Brousseau has that one stripped away. Quickly the other way, Javon Yeppe to the lane. And finishes for the easy two, and it's 6-0. Getting started here for Durango. Bromley hands off to Lewis. Cooper with a nice move, draws the Trey Young +1. And it's Cooper Lewis going to the free throw line. And of course, Cooper is the son of Coach Quincy Lewis. As he knocks down the free throw. In fact, the connection of Lewis and Ruffner on the floor, which was a very good connection way back when at Timpview High School when Quincy Lewis played with Michael Ruffner. As they send this one to the corner, Yeppe for three, and he's got 5 points in the first 2.5 minutes of the first quarter. And it's 9-3 Blazers. Cooper now to Ruffner. And now to Brousseau. Ruffner, pass up on the three, give it Brousseau in the corner, 4-3. Grayson Brousseau Also a tight end on the football team here at Lehi. If you're joining us from Las Vegas, Lehi holds both major 5A boys sports state championships currently. The basketball team won the state championship back in March. The football team just won a state championship a couple of weeks ago in the 5A classification. Is that 3 off the mark and a chance to pull within 1 or tie the game with a 3 is Brousseau outside. Grayson fouled on the drive. And I believe that foul will be charged to Shane Thomas. In fact, Grayson Brousseau, the younger brother of Jackson Brousseau, the quarterback here at Lehi, will be highly sought after going into his senior year next year. Here's Lewis in the corner. Cooper go baseline to Brousseau, and now a foul on the entry pass. Let's go to Taj DeGorville. 13th foul here on the Blazers with 4:24 left in the quarter. Inbound here to Spencer Anderson, and Spencer makes it a 1-point game, 9-8. 4:15 on our rolling clock here in the first quarter. Oh, near steal by Anderson. Step inside the arc. That shot a little too strong from Mason Brown. Mason gets the ball back. Brown gets past Brousseau. Actually draws the foul on Grayson. It'll be a foul on the floor. The second team foul. So 3:54 to go in the quarter. Mason Brown send up top to Javon Yappy. Strong drive and finish there by Sterling Knox. Sterling now with 4 points in the first. 3.5 to go in the opening quarter. Brousseau out to Lewis. Will give and go. Grayson trapped, send out Bromley. Bromley to Ruffner. Ruffner out to Anderson. Spencer on the drive, left it too strong, and the rebound claimed and taken by Mason Brown. Knox cross court to Thomas. Cycled through and got it back. Brown on the drive, got bumped on the foul. Wave off the bucket. He was fouled on the pass. So no bucket for Tommy Brascia. Checking into the ballgame for the Pioneers, number 25, Preston Harden. So 3 minutes to go in the quarter. And a 3-point lead for the Durango Blazers. Oh, nice find inside. Knox got a little too quick, but got his own tip. And it's a 5-point lead with 2:50 to go in the first. And Cooper out to Ruffner. Brascia came over, pardon me, and now a turnover here for Lehi. They said they want to speed them up, and it has worked well here in the opening moments of this game, especially in the opening quarter. With 2:31 left. Durango really getting after Lehi. Tanner Cook picks up the foul. Yappy holds on, sends out to Brown. Inside Brascia. Deep three, and off the mark from Gorville. The board and putback won't go. Brascia there, +1. Tommy Brascia. Pardon me, Brascia. Yeah, Brascia with the +1. The junior will go to the line. And a 7-point advantage now for Durango. And Brasha with the +1. And right now, Durango doubling up Lehi 16-8. And once they picked up the defensive intensity, it is really a bit of difference here in the quarter. Bromley reversed right into the trap. Cooper Lewis tried to go give and go, and the defender right there. Varner couldn't get it. Brown sends to the corner. Yappy up top. And a hang and make there by Tylen Riley. And now a 10-point lead for Durango. Lewis stops, can't hit. And now to Goreville. Cross court to Brown. Brown goes into Lewis, lost the handle, and that is Lehi basketball. Whoa! Amy Harris pushing all the buttons tonight. Intern Preston has been sent home as Amy's taking over. Fresh able to go out and get that ball. Here's Taj Goreville. Yeah, I thought that for sure was off of Durango. Maybe it's like, hey, we didn't call the foul, we'll give you the ball, but mercy. Outside with Shane Thomas. Oh, beautiful find, and Knox missed the dunk. It came out of his hands on the way up. And now a foul to be charged to Bromley. And the students from Lehi, who have not had a lot to cheer about since early goings, getting after Knox a little bit there. So Spencer Anderson comes back on. Lehi looking for some type of offensive punch here. Grayson Brousseau going to challenge Thomas all the way out near midcourt. Here's to Goreville. Working on Varner, sends to the near corner. Work it around, 3 from the corner, lips out. Rebound to Brasha, and Brasha puts it up and in. 25 seconds left and a 12-point lead for Durango. This is a little 9-0 run here from Durango. Varner nearly turns it over. Knox thought he had it. Bromley with it, 7 seconds. Anderson, 3 seconds. Varner from the corner, no. Then that'll do it for the first quarter, and an impressive one for the Blazers. At the end of one, the Durango Blazers 20, Lehi Pioneers 8. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
Ouch, gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Start of the second quarter. Durango leads Lehi 20-8. Game 3 of 4 of the first night of the Holiday Hoop Fest. 5 games tomorrow, starting at 1:30 Mountain. That is 12:30 Pacific. Actually, we do have all 4 time zones. 12:30 Pacific for our friends in Nevada. We got 2:30 Central, 3:30 Eastern. We'll have them for you right here at KSLSports.com. Cooper Lewis misses on that pull away or fall away J. And the rebound and run out here for the Blazers. 3 on the way from Knox, won't go, and the rebound taken. Now quickly down the floor, Brousseau, is fouled on the drive. And it'll be Brousseau going the line for 2 free throws. In fact, I think that Grayson Brousseau has the last field goal for Lehi, a corner 3.
Taking the ball game for Durango, number 1, Javon Yappy.
But it has been quite the drought here for Lehi, and half of it's been just getting the ball in the right spot. The defensive pressure from Durango has been very, very good. I talked to the Durango coaching staff about coming to Utah. I said, hey, it's about this environment. That's a travel. Yeah, Brousseau dragged his way all to the grade. They said, hey, we wanted one that was come play at high IQ basketball against a team with high IQ basketball, and also get to play in an environment with a student section like this early in the season. Felt like it'd be beneficial for his boys, get them ready for their upcoming year. Oh, nice move, and then thought I'd be able to come over and get the block. But it is a foul and 2 shots. Goes on Ruffner, and it'll put Tylen Riley at the line to shoot 2. And Tylen rolls off, has the first one roll off. And Preston Varner comes on for Ruffner. That was his first personal, the 4th team, or probably 7th team foul on Lehi. Second free throw, no good. So split the pair, and it's Lehi ball trailing 20-8. Anderson outside Brousseau. Varner to Lewis. Lob inside Brousseau. Knox went for the lob pass. And Brousseau with the reverse and bucket. And it's a 10-point game, 20-10. Well, heads up play there by Gibson. And they got tied up on that sideline between Shane Thomas. But heads up there by Robert Gibson. He knew he had dribbled. Didn't want the double dribble violation. Wisely held up. It's off the screen. Blazers go back to work. 6.5 to go in the half. Riley to the corner. Yappy. Up top to Knox. Knox works on Varner, sends back out to Yappy. Riley, and we're going to have a charge. Brousseau got there in the pass and crash. One of my least favorite plays in all of basketball. But a charge on the pass and crash, and it'll be Lehi ball with 6:15 to go in the half. Lewis, dangerous pass picked off. And it's Yappy with the steal and the lay-in. Javon Yappy read that. And I would say, well, he took advantage. He's a freshman. Javon Yappy, make everyone feel super old. Class of 2025. Anderson sent to the corner to Varner. Varner, nice ball fake. Can't get the shot to drop. And the rebound and run out here with Tylen Riley. Tylen cross court to Knox, who just set that in. Yappy cycles through. Riley.
Fouls number 31, 10, Cook's second personal foul. 8th team foul on the Pioneers.
And the foul goes against Lehi on Tanner Cook.
Shooting 1-1 for Durango, number 32, Sterling Knox.
So Sterling Knox going the line as he was fouled away from the basketball. And Knox rattles home the first. And the second. 24-10. 5:27 left in the half, and Lehi has had a tough start to the year. You know, lost at Westlake. We had the loss at Davis, and now the foul going to be charged here to Shane Thomas. But we mentioned so much talent graduated a year ago, and this team is very, very young. In fact, there's only one senior on the roster. So Tommy Brasha picks up the foul away from the ball. First free throw is good for Spencer Anderson. Got the front end, gets a second. .5:16 to go in the half. And the second goes well to left at a 13-point game. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half. Is Yappy. We're working on Cook, give it up to Brasha. Brasha sent it up top. Three from Knox is good. Straight away and buries it. 27-11. Stop me if I've said this before. We got a foul away from the basketball. This one on Brasha, and it's going to put Varner at the line for one-on-one free throws. And Braxton Hawkins checking in and gets a big ovation from this Lehi crowd, of course. Braxton Hawkins and his family got to talk with his mother, Kim. Still grieving and dealing with the sudden and surprising loss of his dad. Tyler Hawkins passed away 2 weeks ago. In fact, 2 weeks ago tonight. And our hearts and thoughts still with the Hawkins family. You know, as I mentioned earlier, I talked to Kim just during the first game. Tyler was a great basketball coach here in the area, ran an AAU club, the Xavier Basketball, and made great impact on young men's lives, and so great to see Braxton back on the floor. As Brousseau got his hands on that ball, sent it to the corner, Knox for three. So 17-point advantage now as Hawkins brings the ball in the front court. The first two games were absolutely outstanding, and we wondered Lehi, again, being so young, what this would look like as Brousseau sends out to Varner for three, and Varner, a welcome sign, a triple. Let's see if they can get Lehi moving here, spark him a bit. 3:50 left in the half. Nice find inside, and it's Riley laying it in. 3:45 left in the half. Cooper Lewis. Find Varner on the baseline, send the corner. Hawkins for three. Can't get it to drop, but the rebound to Knox. 3.5 left in the half. Oh, beautiful look inside, and then the foul will be charged to Brousseau. Oh, it was a beautiful dish from Yappy. And that will put Robert Gibson at the line. And Gibson is the first of two. Got the first, off on the second, and Anderson with the rebound. Anderson hands back to Hawkins. Hawkins tried to fit that along the baseline. It was stolen by Yappy. Been great hands in this first half for the Durango defense. Lehi just not being able to find easy lanes, and now a foul on that entry pass. Going to go to Varner, I believe. If it is on Varner, it'll be the 9th team foul. Number 1 on Varner. Oh, it was the 10th on Lehi, so it'll be double bonus. So if you're just joining us, that first game of the night was Kimball, Texas versus Corner Canyon. 84-81 win for the Corner Canyon Chargers. Extremely impressed by what we saw from Corner Canyon. And then came the Farmington and Miami-Norland game. It went to 3 overtimes. And Miami-Norland able to pull off the victory. So 34-16 our game here. 2:55 left in the half. As Varner sent out to Cooper Lewis. And Cooper has that one tipped away twice. Hawkins tracks it down. Braxton was trapped, gets it up to Cooper. Now got to get it across. Anderson has that one tipped away by Knox. All right, now you see the speed age difference right now. How fast Durango is playing versus Lehi. Every lane feels like there's somebody in it. And there is not an easy pass for Lehi to make. Riley straight away with Knox. .210 on a rolling clock, down to 2:05. And then what looked like a golden opportunity for Lehi goes back in the hands of the Blazers. Knox on the baseline is fouled. And this foul will be charged to Cole Richardson. And Cole is, where's Waldo? Cole is the only senior on the Lehi roster. Picks up his first foul, and the double bonus penalty free throws here for Knox. It's the first. Sterling Knox, a 6'6" junior. Matter of fact, there's only 3 seniors on this Durango team as well. And Robert Gibson, Elijah Johnson, and Shane Thomas. But a 20-point advantage for the Blazers. Cooper Lewis able to track that down. Angle 3 for Richardson is good. And Cole Richardson able to get some points on the board here for Lehi with 1.5 left in the first half. Again, one more game coming up tonight, and then 5 tomorrow. Lob or find inside, and Riley could not get that one to drop. It'll put Tylen Riley at the line to shoot 2. And Preston Varner picks up his second personal. As Riley knocks down the first. Tylen also a junior, 6'2". Back rim's the second. As here's Hawkins. Anderson to the corner. Cooper Lewis, 4-3. Cooper Lewis now with 6 points in the half. And a 15-point game inside of 55 seconds, down to 50. Left in the second quarter. Here's Yappy. Reverses out. And now Brown with 25 seconds. Brown will send back up to Yappy. Remember, no shot clock. If you joined us in our second game today, you learned that. No shot clock in high school basketball yet. Brown sends out to Yappy. 7. 5 seconds left. Nice drive, can't get it. Loose ball taken by Anderson. This will count if it goes. And it does not. We head to the break. It is Durango leading 37-22 over Lehi. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
Ouch, gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Yeah, welcome back to This is the Place Arena here at Lehi High School. Dusty Litzter with you. Game 3 of the Holiday Hoop Fest, night 1. As the defensive pressure from Durango continues and carries over from the first half. As that really was the difference in the second quarter. Actually, end of the first quarter, start of the second quarter. The ability of Durango to get their hands in the passing lanes, major. And Cooper Lewis with his second 3. 9 points on the night for Cooper. And cuts the deficit to 12. Brown up top. And Taj knocks down the 3. Taj DeGorville knocks down the 3. And push it back up to a 15-point lead. Cooper dropping inside to Grayson Brousseau. Brousseau faces up on Brown. Nice move. Brousseau to the baseline. Fall away. Got it. So 40-27, 6:55 on a rolling clock here in the third quarter. DeGorville goes up top to Mason Brown. DeGorville up top to Knox. Knox back to the corner to Brown. He gets it back up top, and a timeout called. Coach Fitzpatrick's got plenty of things to talk about with his Blazers. 6:24 left in the third. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Holiday Hoops Classic on Game Night Live Rewind.
Jake said these are awesome for studying.
Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Ouch, gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions.
It's out of the timeout. Coach Fitzpatrick was not pleased with the, I'm not really sure what he was bugged with, but either way. Nick Saban calls timeouts when games are ending and guys are out there. If you're not buttoned up, you're not buttoned up. And Bromley gives away a cheap one there. So the first foul of the second half for either team. Well, Durango looking to bounce back from an interesting COVID year within Nevada, especially Las Vegas. They didn't run a lot of sports normally as Knox cuts to the lane and lays it in. But the Durango basketball program is trying to get back on the right footing. And within Las Vegas, basketball is a big deal. Very, very competitive. Clark High School, of course, Bishop Gorman. With Coach Lance Rice, or probably Lance Rice, Grant Rice. The legendary coach at Bishop Gorman High School. Is sending that one out. DeGorville for 3 and knocks it down. But you have programs like Durango. You have, Centennial with Noah Hartsock's team down in Las Vegas as well. Still trying to grow and build, but basketball is such a big deal. Coach Jerry Tarkanian make the Las Vegas basketball crazy. They're all throughout the 80s and early 90s. Nice drive and finish by Brown, or probably Shane Thomas rather. Shane Thomas, one of the seniors on this team, gets to the cup and finishes. Makes it an 18-point game. Anderson can't get it. Now out to Lewis. 4:50 left in the third. Ruffner hands back to Cooper. The 3 is short, and the rebound cleared by Knox. Knox on the push, leaves it for the trailing Javon Yappy. Javon, jackknife it up, no. And then nobody home on the outlet pass from Anderson. And Preston Varner will come back on for Ruffner with 4:31 left in the third quarter. Again, stick around. We got one more game tonight before 5 tomorrow. That's 5 games tomorrow. Move the ball. Here's Knox for 3 and won't go. Rebound claimed by Bromley. Bromley on the push, quickly ahead to Varner. Stuck along the baseline. Bromley with the loose ball. Nice wraparound pass to Varner. He gets around the defenders and lays it in. Pretty good sequence there for Bromley. A little nifty pass. 3:45 to go in a 16-point game. Shane Thomas. Now Taj DeGorville. Taj looking for another 3 and got it. Taj DeGorville feeling it. Timeout, Coach Fitzpatrick. 3:31 left in the third. We'll be right back. .31 left in the third quarter. Durango's defense still stifling the Lehi offense. Hasn't found multiple possessions of scoring. They've not strung together possessions. As Cooper Lewis pulls on a deep 3 off the mark, and a rebound taken by Mason Brown. And another one and done on that end. Here's the Blazers on this end, and Brown with the board, goes the other end of the floor and finishes at the rim. Well done by Mason Brown. He's another freshman on this team. And Lewis turns that one over. Fighting to get it back, and heads up play by Cooper Lewis. Gets it to Bromley. Here's Anderson. And Anderson draws a foul on Mason Brown. Brousseau to Cooper Lewis. His first non-3-point opportunity, his second 2-point field goal tonight. Remember, he was fouled on his first bucket tonight. His little Trae Young move. Good hands by Anderson. Tylen Riley is able to get that away to Knox, and there's a steal to Lewis. Cooper sent ahead to Anderson. Anderson got the seal from Brousseau. And Spencer Anderson lays it in. 17-point deficit. Quickly on the other end. Riley, jackknife it up, no. Rebound to Anderson. Anderson leaves it for Lewis inside to Brousseau. Grayson, oh, nice moves. Couldn't get it initially, and a little stat stuffing opportunity for Grayson Brousseau. Brasha set to come back in the game, as it's now a 15-point game. Lehi got it to 12 to start the third quarter. And it just went right back up after that. A nice find inside, and Brown lays it in. Beautiful find from DeGorville, pardon me. DeGorville to Mason Brown. And it's 54-37, 1:25 to go in the third quarter as Anderson off the mark on that one. And Javon Yappy gives that one up. Fall away from Knox. Rolls off with the rebound to Bromley. 1:05 left in the third. Bromley to Brousseau. Going to go out to Goreville. Fall away short. And the rebound to Taj de Goreville. Oh. And then a charge going to get called here on the collision. Tylen Riley going to pick up the foul. Number 2 on Tylen. So Cole Richardson comes on for Coach Lewis. Brasha and Thomas come back on for the Blazers with 35 seconds to go. Anderson to the corner to Lewis. Now Bromley. Back to Cooper with 24 seconds left. Bromley was 17. Clock down to 10 with Cooper. Lewis comes off the screen with 4 and a steal. Brown, can he get there before the horn? Floats it and left it short. We enter the fourth quarter and it's all Durango. Blazers lead 54-37 over Lehi. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
Right way.
Ouch. Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying. Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Start of the fourth quarter. Dusty Litster with you from the Holiday Hoops Classic at Lehi High School. So glad to have you along with us. Hope you're all safe and happy wherever you are. There's a drive by Knox, but not drop as Cooper Lewis brings ball up the floor. Here's Bromley. Gets past Brasha, gets to the rim and finishes. Nifty take and finish by Bromley. They send that ball up top. And Brown will reset the offense. There's Shane Thomas back up top to Brown. Whoa, send that to the corner. Knox able to get to that one. And it's Thomas for 3 and off the mark. That's out of bounds off of Durango. It'll be Lehi basketball. Here's Brousseau, hands back to Bromley. Richardson near side to Lewis, drop it into Brousseau. Series of moves, and Brousseau, it crawls home. The wide channel basketball did not want to stay down, but it did. So nice finisher for Grayson. 13-point game. Lehi threatening to climb back into this one. A little push shot won't go, and Bromley with the rebound. Lehi with the chance to get within 11, and there it is, Cole Richardson. And a 30-second timeout for the Blazers, and it's an 11-point game. 6:03 left in the fourth quarter. Durango 54, Lehi 43. Here come the Pioneers. You're watching the Holiday Hoops Classic, Holiday Hoop Fest. (54-43). Lehi finding a little bit of a groove here in the fourth quarter. And starts on the defensive end. There's Brown. Now knocks into the corner. And the three won't drop. Brasher couldn't pull, or Brasher, pardon me, couldn't pull down the board. Got it, and it rolls off, and the rebound in the hands of Bromley. Gorville didn't knock down that three, and then Bromley's pass a little too much for Brousseau, and that may be a missed, well, we'll put a check mark next to that possession. That's a missed opportunity. Had a chance to get it to 9. Good hands there by Cooper Lewis. Brown's going to draw the foul on Lewis. It's one of those spots. Well, Quincy Lewis is probably more about basketball than I know, but you like to think he just try to cut him off to the spot at that point instead of chasing behind him. Get back in the advantage position. Here's Brown. Send to the corner to Knox. Gorville back out to Knox. Gorville backs things out. Taj has shot the ball well in the second half. Brown gets into Brousseau, and the rebound taken by Richardson. Cole passes up the three. Now Brousseau goes into Brasha. And a foul on the floor on Brasha. So Javon Yappy comes back on the floor with 4:41 left in the fourth. Lehi needs a bucket to make this thing interesting. They get to single digits. Brousseau goes to work on Knox, got inside, left it short. And 2 missed opportunities here for Lehi. They go by the boards, and it's one big bucket from the Blazers changes things, as there's a foul on the drive. As Cole Richardson picks up number 2, and a 13 foul on Lehi. Again, 4:23 left in this one. Lehi has the dual possession arrow. As this game's come to a screeching halt, the officials call these control fouls. They want to get back in control of the game. I didn't think they were losing it, quite frankly. There's Brasha. Send this out to Shane Thomas. Now baseline. Gorville in the corner. Richardson cut him off. Knox. Now Yappy. Yappy works off the screen of Brasha. Sends to the corner. Taj on the drive, +1. Emphatically. Taj to Gorville goes the line looking for the 3-point play. Hey, whenever you get the crow hop from the man in stripes, you know he liked that one, no doubt.
Taking the ball game for Durango, number 10, Lehi.
And all of our officials, I got to start asking them if they have the thing about act like you've been there before, nice and calm, like we always do with athletes. Courtney Littledyke, I know you're watching. Just text me, let me know. But timeout on the floor. 4:01 left in the fourth. Durango pushes back up to a 14-point game. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on Game Night Live Rewind.
Ouch. Gonna need some pills for that one.
Hey, prescription pain pills can be dangerous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there. You're her parent, not a drill sergeant. More love, then they'll listen.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about prescriptions the right way.
Jake said these are awesome for studying. Line. You shouldn't ever take someone else's medication.
Know your script. Talk to your kids about the dangers of sharing prescriptions.
Inside of 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter in a 14-point game. Lehi got it down to 11, missed chances to get it to 9 and potentially 7 with 2 buckets. And now looking to scratch their way back into this one. Skip pass to Richardson. Shot drew rain, didn't draw net. And the rebound cleared out. And out of bounds, and Lehi gets it back. And this is those things when you're a coach. You had the breakaway where the pass a little too tall for Brousseau to get to, and then you had the one Brousseau's in the lane, a good look, he left it a little short. Do you think to yourself, well, if we had those plus this stop, here's your chance to get to 4. Right now, you just have to get out of the hole you're in, trailing by 14. As Anderson sends that to the corner, out of bounds off of Durango. It'll be Lehi ball with 3:08 left in the fourth. And now another timeout. We'll be right back. .308 to go in this one. Lehi needs quick buckets. They need them not just quick, they need a lot of them. Lewis fall away, rolls off, and the Lehi offense has gone cold as their defense has picked up. As Bromley sends out to Anderson, now to Brousseau, and he's fouled on an entry pass. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Blazers. Now foul will go, I believe, till Shane Thomas. The 4th team foul now on Durango. Anderson quickly into Cole Richardson. Now up top of Bromley. Anderson, strong drive, left it short. And nothing there. Is Richardson hit the deck.
Foul number 23, Cole Richardson, his 3rd personal foul, 6th team foul.
But you think Lehi, that's 3 tough possessions to leave open. And again, their defense has been very good in this stretch. A lot of one and dones. Here's Yappy up top to Gorville. Taj gives that one up to Shane Thomas. Thomas was cut off by Bromley. Yeah, they got stuck with the defender really deep in the lane, and nicely done by Tylen Riley. Riley recognized it right at the defender, had him underneath the hoop. Able to get the bucket. 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Bromley lob it up. Richardson got it, tipped away by Thomas. Loose ball in the hands of Brousseau. Grayson down the lane, float it, no. Lehi had this game at 54-43, and in that time, yet these shots just wouldn't drop.
7th team foul on the Pioneers.
Is Ruffner going to come back on?
Pioneers number 44, Nixon Ruffner.
And that's going to walk to the other end of the floor, and it'll put Tylen Riley at the line. So that's the 5th personal foul on Brousseau, and he's frustrated with the night. But the Lehi team, we keep talking about it, they're going to be good. By the end of the year, very young, going to learn under Coach Lewis. And the free throw is good from Tylen Riley. And Riley got them both. And the steal by Riley, yes, he tracked it down. Tylen wisely backs things out and hands back to Mason Brown. And Mason going to be able to work it, and Durango going to get the win. And now a foul to, I bet it was Clark, and I think that's number 3 on Clark. Oh, it was a Cole Richardson, my bad. So Tylen Riley will go to the line. Faith Family and American Fork coming up next. Durango will be back on the court at 3:30 tomorrow, take on Corner Canyon. That'll be a good one. That'll be a lot of fun. Kimball will then take on Farmington. Once again, that'll be a good one. Norland will take on Lehi. And then American Fork takes on Duncanville. And we're all excited to see Duncanville take the court. Duncanville knocked off Montverde Academy yesterday, the #1 team in the country. Duncanville's going to be a lot of fun to see all that talent on the floor at one time as Varner keeps that ball in bounds. Sends out to Cooper Lewis. Cooper to the corner to Hawkins. Wraps that one around. Richardson, now Bromley, back to Hawkins. Braxton for 3. Couldn't get it to go. And inside of a minute to go, down to 50 seconds. Down to 40. But again, game start tomorrow. 1:30 Mountain. And we'll be on all day at KSLSports.com as the drive and finish. Taj to Gorville with 20 seconds to go. As here's Hawkins. Cycles through to Bromley. Back to Cooper Lewis. Cooper pumped the three. Give it up. Hawkins. Drive the lane. And Braxton to the rim and scores. No, it doesn't mean much at the end of the game, but it means something. 65-45 the win for Durango. Very, very impressive. We saw from Durango Blazers in this one. Our Heinemann Associates player of the game. And there's so many guys in this one. Sterling Knox. Amy gives me the nod. Sterling Knox, our player of the game. Again, final score, Durango 65, Lehi 45. We'll be right back. AF and Faith Lutheran taking the floor, or Faith Family, pardon me. Faith Family taking the floor on our nightcap. You're watching the 2021 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com. For Vince Francis and Amy Harris, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching Game Night Live Rewind's coverage of the